opened in 2001. It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Ncaa Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go at Mile High. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the first and more. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ncaa. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
A loss of
Pound
7
48.
brings up 2nd and 17 at the 10-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very...
That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown! The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Pressure off left, and it's blocked!
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 20-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Ncaa Mitchell. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
They kick the running back in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Ready, break.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 tight. Here we go, here we go.
Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set.
Hits him on the out route. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 46. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They're going play action. This finds Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Denver. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set up.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set the
Back now, pressure on its way. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Raiders looking like they'll have to punt. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Let's go.
McCarthy to throw for it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Offense up to the line fast. Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on, set. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Able to get it to Franklin. 30. Gets the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion, headed right. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
This finds Carter complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Brought in right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this one doesn't go far. On 3rd and long. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. Thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got a man left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Dump off to his fullback. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. A second down run by Pacheco. He's across the 35. Inside the 45. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Now it's McCarthy. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know what they like to say about sports? It's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's complete right side. And he's taken down at the 30. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This finds Franklin. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Keeps it moving. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 64 yards.
68,
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Raiders pick it up, off to the races, middle of the field! The 30! And he finishes off the return corner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th and forever coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Shut up.
McCarthy to throw for it. He sends this one to the end zone. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the...
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. The rookie from Georgia has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the, she's a made up. watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow.